Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to talk about forms in HTML. Now in HTML, form is used to collect user input, and the user input is most often sent to a server for processing, which is mainly storing in a database. Now as you can see here, I have already began with the boilerplate which we were using, and let me just go forward and put the title as HTML forms. Now every form needs to use the form tag, and let me just get rid of the actions here. We don't need it right now. Now every input field of a form has to be represented using the input tag. Now the default kind of input tag is text, which obviously lets you input text. Now there are more types of input like the password, yeah, this will allow you to write. Let me just give a label first. Label, alright, simply just name, and here let's just give a break tag. No, you should not really use the break tag, but for the sake of simplicity here, let's just use a break tag, and let me give a label here named password, and give a break tag in here. Now another kind of input is radio buttons. If you have used Google Forms, those circular input buttons which you can click, yeah, those are radio buttons. Input type equals radio, and yeah, that's right. Let's just give it a label. Oopsie. Let's just write male, and copy and make another radio button and write female. Save it. Yeah, see, now we'll learn later on how to configure selecting between one of the two radio buttons, but for now let's just skip it. Another type of input is the checkbox. If you have used Google Forms, again, you also know about the checkboxes. You can deselect checkboxes, which you can't do in radio buttons. Now let's give a label here. Let's just write merit. Save it, and yeah, see, these square ones are checkboxes and you can deselect them. Okay, now there's also an input type of button. Yeah, button, and the value you give here is the text that will appear on that button. Let's just write submit button here, and yeah, see, that's a button. And the final input type is, let's give a BR tag here too, and the final input type is submit. And the value is obviously submit, and what it does is it submits a form when you click it. You see, if you look carefully, the page is refreshing when you hit submit, and later on we'll learn how to handle form submission, but for now we can essentially skip it. So folks, that was it for the video. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye folks.